Hey guys, it's Tracy. I wanted to jump on here to give you some of the tips that I've been incorporating into my daily practice during this Corona season. I'm obviously still getting exercise every day. It looks a little different than it did before in our group classes. Now I'm trying to lift weights at least 3 times a week. I'm spending a lot of time on mobility. I'm getting upside down every day. Handstands, trying to get to that 3-minute handstand unbroken or headstand unbroken. Most days I'm doing a max effort set of push-ups, and this is not part of my hour-long workout that I do in the morning. This is just things that I'm incorporating in the afternoon. I've been using YouTube to utilize some online things. So there's Pop Sugar has some dance classes and some yoga classes that me and the girls have been doing just to get them up and moving. Really like that. It's a fun energy and actually a good sweat. So those are some things that you can do. Pricity Yoga has some online flow classes too that are by donation, so not expensive, but definitely feel free to donate for their time as their studio is closed right now. And they have some great resources on their website or on their Instagram. They have some GIP clips for you so you can work on your yoga poses, mindfulness, and breathing. I also wanted to remind you guys the importance of nutrition. I know that you already know that. I know you guys are watching the news. I know you're part of Fury's community, but it can't be stressed enough. Immune system is built by the food that we eat, the rest that we get, the exercise that we get, and the exposure to sun. So those are things that you guys can be doing to help boost your immune system right now. I utilize HelloFresh. I get at least 4 meals a week from them. So me and the girls and Jordan are cooking our dinner together every night, which is kind of cool family time. After dinner, we go out onto the golf course together with our dogs as a family, and they play soccer. I sometimes have to play with them too. So getting a lot of family time in. I just want to remind you guys during these times how important it is to take time for yourself. The level of stress that people are experiencing right now, maybe we don't acknowledge it or we show it in different ways. Some people are moody and some people are anxious and some people are tearful. These are all really normal emotions in a pandemic, and the body's going to demand those feelings to be felt. So I'm spending time listening to music, reading books. My favorite thing to do is snuggle my children and my husband. Been getting a lot of time snuggling, and I know that sounds silly, but human touch and connection with other people is really important. So get some good snuggles in on the couch with your kiddos. Get moving, bike rides, runs, park workouts, obviously that are respectful of social distancing guidelines. And then I found a book that I really enjoy. It's a super easy read. It's called Your Story is Your Power. It's by Susie Herrick, and she's a psychotherapist who studies, I always mess it up, Enneagrams. So I think it's really cool. Obviously, the more you know about yourself, the more you know about your family history, the more in tune you are with yourself. So figuring out there's 9 different personality types. Enneagrams have been taught by a lot of different people, and I'm just kind of getting into them, but I think it's pretty interesting. I think you guys could have some fun with it, and in this book she spells them out very simply. Most people are more than one type, so I hope you have some fun. I'm a 2, 3, and a 4, if you guys know what you are, all equally every time I take the test. So find out what your Enneagram type is, have some fun with your family, getting to know your personality, how you respond to things, how you respond to stress during this time, and enjoy this time with your families and in your communities, even if it's from a distance. If you're using house party apps or FaceTime apps, social distancing does not mean social isolating. Humans are meant to be in contact with each other. Two is better than one. Easter's coming up this weekend, and I want to make sure everybody's celebrating, even though we aren't able to be together. There's a lot of creative ways that we can be together as human beings during this time. So I hope some of this was helpful. I hope you guys are taking your vitamin C every day and you're getting sunshine every day and you're keeping a positive attitude and eye on the prize. That soon we'll all be back together again. Our stores will be opened, our gyms will be back open, and we can start to rebuild our community. So hang in there, guys. Sending love and peace. Tracy.